Appreciate you allowing us to be here this morning, and more importantly, allowing us to sponsor the breakfast. Most important meal of the day, right? I'm going to keep my remarks to a minimum because I want to get us back on schedule. But in thinking about this group and what would be the most important service or message to share with you this morning, the first thing that came to my mind was occupational medicine, which Mike just talked about. Probably want to cut this on. And occupational medicine, and when you think of Lexington Medical Center, really other healthcare institutions, occupational medicine is probably not the thing that comes to the forefront of your mind, but with all of you in here, I think it's critically important. Occupational medicine is centered around workforce health, and that is what that group does day in and day out. They're involved in those activities to help you with pre-screening, onboarding the right employees, and then making sure that you keep those employees in the workforce and in the environment. And we know today, with the labor market as challenging as it is, hiring the right people, demonstrating value to them, and keeping them in the workplace is critical to what we all do on a day in, day out basis. We do that through three mechanisms. The first mechanism is the traditional delivery of healthcare. We've got a beautiful 10-acre campus in the Atari Industrial Park, and your employees come to that location, for those of you that are contracted for it with us, and we provide a comprehensive list of services to them in that site. It's a 70,000 square foot facility. Also have a Lexington family practice location there, as well as a rehab clinic that provides physical and occupational therapy. And the second mechanism that we use is we come to you. We can actually live with you. And depending on the size of your organization, it has to be scaled appropriately so that it makes sense to you from a financial perspective. But we can have a space in your plant or in your manufacturing facility, and we can provide a couple of days or we can provide all week care. And the focus of that care and that type of relationship is same-day service type of work injury-related care, screenings that we provide in that facility, and then wellness education. Obviously, treating injuries is important and getting your employees back in the workplace immediately, but preventing injury is critically important too. And so we can do that on site. And then the last mechanism that we use is a mobile mechanism. And we've got a mobile medical unit on wheels. It's 45 feet in length, and we drive it all over the state. We do education, we do lunch and learns on that van, and from May to July of each year, we actually drive across South Carolina to all the Dominion Energy locations, and we provide regulatory OSHA-required physicals for their workforce to make sure that they're meeting the needs and criteria for them. Another thing that we do is, this is a list of all the current partners that we have. So some of these just do services where they come to our clinic, but then some of these up here are also partners that have on-site clinics. I'll tell you, International Paper is a client that we've had, I know, for at least 25 years that I've been with Lexington Medical Center. And we have an on-site clinic there that works really well. And then our newest addition is Michelin. In both of their plants, we provide on-site services there each week in treating work-related injuries and monitoring the health of the workforce there as well. So we're proud of those relationships. And any others that aren't up here, we're proud of those too. Education opportunities, I mentioned that. And executive physical, this is another branch of service that we provide. It's geared towards the very busy owners or executives that work in your organization. And we know you're spending all of your time taking care of your company, and you don't always take care of yourself. And so what we do is we pack within a half day the services that typically would take a number of days or even across a couple of weeks to get scheduled. And we do it in a half day. And I would tell you the executives that currently go through this program love it. They come in, they get it done in a half day, and at noon, they're either back in the workplace or they're back home with their family, which is another important place to be. And then lastly, just want to mention, if you want to go to www.lexmed.com, you can get more information about our occupational medicine program. Also, you can get information on our primary care connection program. If you currently use this for any services, we're honored to serve you, and we appreciate that. If you don't use us for services today and you're looking for a medical home, you can go to our website, you can call this number, contact somebody, and they'll connect you with a primary care provider that is currently accepting patients, and they can get you in pretty quickly. So that's all that I had to share. Appreciate the opportunity to share with you. Enjoy your practice.